True indeed with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we getting into. We back at it. Marvel Puzzle Quest continuing the series. Trying to bang away and upgrade the squad. That's what the name of the story is for today. That's word. So let me let you know what's been going on as of late. First and foremost, since I didn't get a chance to, I hope all of your Thanksgiving was very good. I hope y'all had a great time hanging out with your family. Hoping the shopping, across like Black Friday and others wasn't too crazy for all of you. And yeah, I know a lot of people's gearing up for Christmas, but y'all stay focused, man. Y'all stay focused, stay grinding, do whatever y'all need to do in order to get through this holiday season. Yeah, and I feel you fully. So I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everything went down really well for you and your family, just as it did for mine. Me and my family had a chance to hang out. Hung out at my aunt's house, so everything was real cool in the gang. With me and the chickadees, of course, wifey, of course, we was all hanging out, having fun. So it was a very good look. So thank you for all the Thanksgiving shout outs that people gave to me and my squad. Definitely want to extend that out to all of you as well. Here's what's going on. We're still smack dab in the middle of time season. I'm not going to front. I haven't been going as hard on this particular season as I did on the last one. Not for anything else. I've been banging away on some other games I've been working on, which hopefully I'll get some of that footage up sometime in the near future for you to make sure that happens. But I still want to continue to bang away on this Marvel Puzzle Quest as well. I just haven't been going nearly as extensively as I should have been. But everything's been really good. This is what's happening right now currently. If you're rocking today, you got the lightning round. Real McCoy's jumping off. As far as like your season quest is concerned, you got your shield events definitely happening. And currently you have the Prodigal Son, which is based upon Century. That's the story mode that's been cracking. As far as like this last week is concerned, I haven't been really too extensive on it. Not for anything else, like I said, holiday weekend and stuff, and working like crazy, so I haven't been hard in the paint. Plus I've been getting some other games in as well, so I definitely want to incorporate that into the mix as well. But I have been kind of doing a little bit of work and a little bit of upgrading and stuff, so let me kind of let you know how the roster sits currently. I finally had a chance to upgrade this Rockin' the Groot. I just went ahead and threw the 50k and went ahead and upgraded him, so now he's rank 153. Daredevil, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel kind of like round out my 3 stars currently. Still have a couple of 2 stars that are in high ranking. The Captain Marvel's actually maxed out, if I didn't get a chance to see that. Storm is definitely close to being maxed out. I have a chance to move Cyclops up. I definitely have a chance to move Spider-Man up, hopefully. But that's kind of how we're working. On the bottom end of things, I didn't make too many changes to the bottom end. I did add in the Venom, the 4-star Venom into the mix, but nothing else. Everything else is kind of stat quo, stay basically put. I do have some items in the hole, as y'all well see. No 1 stars there, no 2 stars. I do have that 3-star Loki, which definitely Loki is a good look. I do have a couple of Punishers that I could incorporate into the mix as well. I have a little bit of time to decide which one of the 2, if either one of those 2 are the right answer. But I definitely have some 4 stars that I have to consider: Blade, Red Hulk, the New School Venom, and Mr. Fantastic. So I have 4 stars that I have to consider to try to incorporate into the mix. And maybe swap out. I could maybe swap out some 4 stars. I can maybe kind of rock with the 4 stars I have and kind of get off of these for right now. I'm not 100% sure. I know the Red Hulk one is cool. Blade, I wasn't too gassed on. I could have really worked with him early, but I wasn't too gassed upon him. Wolverine is definitely great. I'm not mad at that one. And then that Venom, because it's new, it may get some run early on just to get some upgrade ability. But we'll see as we go along. But the reason why I want to jump on, definitely want to get into it. I got some cover pulls that I need to make happen for the squad. And we're gonna go from backwards to forwards to let you know what we need to pull today. I have 2 in the Taco Vault. We'll do some breakdowns of that. Prodigal Son, I'll definitely break down numbers and ratios on that one as well. I have a couple of pulls in there as well. I also have 4 in the Heroic, I have 10 in the Elite, and I have 20 in the Standard. So we got a lot of pulls that we could definitely make happen here, and we're definitely starting off with a 2-star, which is very good. I could utilize that Moonstone immediately. I'm not, but I could, because it definitely hits on my story mode, but it's all good. So, you know, what I've been kind of doing as of late, what I've been kind of laying low and trying to get my game on, I haven't been going as hard in this paint as I would normally would be. But what my concept was to basically develop some ISO 8. That is a good pull. Wait a minute. Hold on. What did we get here? Oh yeah, that's a good pull. We actually needed that Hulk. Very good pull coming out of the standards. Getting the 3-star out of the standards has been extremely hard as of late, so being able to get one is definitely good. So, continuing my thought, my main focus was when I was playing like the story mode and stuff is to kind of develop some ISO 8, upgrade some characters some. If I need to make some major league moves, I have, but I really didn't make too many moves as opposed to just making a lot of upgrades. That's been kind of my concept as of late. What has been your concept? When you're playing the game, if y'all been kind of like trying to incorporate some of these new characters, I still think Doctor Strange is real OP as a 3-star. I don't have the 5-star version of it, but I heard the 5-star version is just as fire as a 3-star version. I'm not too sure about the new school Venom. I'm going to give it some run at some point. I'm just not too sure of how good or not good that's going to balance out to be. So, we'll see. I wasn't overly gassed about the 4-star Blade either. But that's not to say that either one are bad cards. I just wasn't like overly gassed about it. And I haven't really been on the board. So what I need to do is actually check out the Marvel Puzzle Quest boards and maybe check like the Facebook page and some other things to really see what people's impressions are. Because I just really haven't had a chance to really sit down and do it. And I will. I will go ahead and do a little bit of research and see what people's impressions are, what people think about these cards. I just been kind of working with my squad because the squad works for how I play. And that's the one thing about this game, that's the beauty of the game, is that, you know, there's not one way to kind of beat this game. There is multiple ways to make this game happen. And for me, just the cards that I have, it's been kind of working for me. Some of the 3-stars just kind of fell into place more so than I kind of like grinded to get them. But it kind of works to how I play anyway, so it's definitely a good look. Ooh, upgraded Storm. I could definitely work with that. So that's kind of what I've been banging through in regards to like how my squad's been going. Maybe just trying to get some ISO 8 action happening. What I will tell you is, I'll tell y'all this. When I was in the Taco Vault, I pulled some Taco Vaults. I think it was 2 days ago or yesterday. I didn't pull them on cam. I had 6 in the Taco Vault, and all 6 of them were ISO 8. Oh, I was so upset, but there was nothing I could do about it because those things definitely happen, but I was so upset about that. I mean, I didn't get no 2-stars. I got 1 health pack and the rest ISO. That's the one thing I did. I got 1 health pack and the rest ISO. So it was a horrible run for me in the shoot. So in this particular run, just getting a 3-star out of the standards, 1 3-star out of the 20 chances I had, that's a good look. I'm definitely cool with that because I went through 20 and didn't get nothing either. So to get 1 3-star out of the 20 is definitely a good look there. So I'm cool with that, especially because of the one that I have actually helps out. So I'm definitely real happy about that. So I can actually move up my Incredible Hulk in that regard in this instance. But it's better than what I pulled in the Taco Vault last week. Last couple of days. That's for sure. We got a couple of pulls in here, and we're gonna start off with a 3-star in the Elite, which is definitely good. Squirrel Girl, which I'm not going to work with right now, but definitely a good 3-star. I'm not turning down any 3-stars right now, so definitely a good look. So Pulse has been coming in a little bit better. That's an Aries. We're not going to really incorporate any more 2-stars into the mix, I don't believe. I may incorporate some 3s. Ooh, another 3. Another one. That's a Wolverine 3-star. We could definitely utilize that for sure. That is definitely a solid pull. We could definitely work with that. Helps the squad out. I'm really looking to try to upgrade the squad for sure. I think I'm pretty close to maxing out certain 2-stars, and I'm gonna have to make some decision about them. I may have to just transition and maybe just carry like 3 2-stars and the rest, in kind of weave in and just hold for 3 and 4-stars. That's at least my thought process going in, to be honest with you, because I have room, but I have some cards that definitely need to incorporate into the mix. So that's gonna be the best way I could go about it. So thinking about it. Once they kind of max out and I can't do much with them, that's kind of where I'm gonna make that change. A couple of Dakins back to back right there, which is kind of odd, but definitely not out of the ordinary. Just kind of odd that I got 2 Dakins back to back out of the elite pack. That's another Moonstone right there. Definitely not bad there at all. It's definitely good for 250 ISO. That's another 3-star though. We could definitely take one of them. Daredevil 3-star Billy Club. I think I am maxed out with him, so that's just gonna upgrade. That's just gonna upgrade at this juncture. So that's a good pull to definitely upgrade, because I think he's already championed out. So that's a good look. Definitely good for at least 500 ISO, if not anything else. Bullseye, another 2-star, good for 250 ISO 8. I'm not incorporating another 2-star, that's for sure. Get another 3-star. Yes, we'll take another 3-star out of the mix. This is a good run. Black Panther, Rage of the Panther. This is definitely a good run coming out of these pulls today. Definitely a good run. I'm kind of glad I kind of held off and waited a little bit, but a very good run here. 2-star, 3-star, 4-star action is definitely on the bubble for these ones here. 2-star action there. Captain America. I have the 3-star Captain America. Shout out to my man Boom Boom Shot Put. He likes the Captain Americas, all variations of them. So I'm actually rocking with one of those as well. Another 3-star. We'll take them. We'll take these 3-stars. Ragnarok. I think I'm maxed out with Ragnarok, if I'm not mistaken, as far as like the 3-stars is concerned. So I may have to put him on ice, and hopefully I could kind of upgrade him to champion to utilize that as well. So, but definitely a good 3-star pull there. 2-star here's Human Torch, going to be good for 250 ISO 8. Let's get a 4. It's a 2-star right there. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's that Black Widow. I already got off of Black Widow. It did well enough for the time that I needed Black Widow, the 2-star, but I'm actually kind of focused on maybe rocking with that 3-star Black Widow going forward. I'm going to go ahead and bypass the Prodigal Son setup, and I'm going to go ahead and go into the Taco Vault. Just to let you know what's available in the Taco Vault if you haven't had a chance to see. The 4-star Drax is sitting in there. The Ghost Rider sitting in there. You got chances to get Sentry, Punisher, Blade, Wolverine, Human Torch. Those are the main ones that you could get as far as like 3-stars is concerned. But you know how it is. You know, everything's official at this point in time. I could definitely utilize the ISO 8 for sure. I could definitely utilize some 3-stars, especially a Wolverine. A 3-star Wolverine would definitely be a good look. 4-stars, definitely. I'm not going to complain about a 4-star. Human Torch, I'm not even going to be mad at either. I'm not even mad at getting that Human Torch either. That's definitely a good pull there to get a 3-star out of the Taco Vault. Considering last week's Taco Vault did me real greasy. So I'm very, very happy to get a 3-star out of the Taco Vault no matter what variety. So it's definitely better in this particular run than we did in our last run. So ISO 8 there. Not mad. That's definitely something I could definitely utilize with the ISO 8 going forward. So we're good there. Now in the Prodigal Son setup, part of the story mode, it's basically like 2/3 is going to be 2-stars, and 1/3 is going to be 3-stars. So it's basically got a 33% chance to hit like anything on the top end. Just so y'all can kind of see what's on the top end, a little bit of everything. The highest chance of you could get something is going to be probably Loki. You got 3 4-stars that you could get your hands on. The Carnage 4-star, which is definitely a good look. That Venom would be a good look, especially for me. I could definitely utilize that Venom card. Thor's another one I could definitely utilize as well. And those Lokis I can actually use, because I have 3 Lokis already, so getting an additional Loki maybe give me more incentive. I would love to get this Doctor Strange. I ain't gonna front. If I get that Doctor Strange, that would definitely be a fantastic pull. But that's where we are. So that's the ratio: 2/3 2-stars, 1/3 3-stars and above. And everything's official. No ISO 8. No ISO 8, no health packs, none of that stuff. So every card's official coming out of here. So hopefully we top in one of these 3. We actually did top in one of those 3. That's definitely a good pull. 3-star pull there, sitting on Liberty. Definitely top ended 1. I could definitely use that for upgradable purposes. Definitely a good pull there. Definitely good top end. Very good top end pull right there. Let's see if we get another one out of that mix. Can we top end again? 2-star Dakin. I'm not gonna rock with Dakin. I had a chance to rock with Dakin early on. But I'm not gonna rock with Dakin. I know it's a very good card as far as a 2-star is concerned, but I'm pretty much done with 2 stars as far as like my setup's concerned. I gotta progress on to get 3 stars and 4 stars at this juncture. Let's top in one. Let's just get one more out of a top end. Let's get 2 out of the 3 top end. Captain Marvel is not going to make any benefit to me now because Captain Marvel is actually maxed out for me now. But definitely bottom end 2, top ended 1. Definitely not bad there. So let's take a look at the squad. Look at the squad. Look at the upgradability. Champion mode there. So it's going to be another 500 ISO 8. And just in case y'all didn't get a chance to see what the preview rewards, if you actually get a chance to pull, preview rewards, you know, you could actually upgrade them pretty extensively. All the way up to, ooh, Elektra. That's a good 4-star right there if you get your hands on that. Actually, all the way upgradable to, I think it's like 230. I think it's 230. No, it's 250. Wow. 266 is what you could upgrade this one to. That's a lot of upgradability. I ain't gonna front. And there's a lot of legendary tokens on the back end. So if I could continue to get some pull off of this Daredevil, I'm gonna definitely kind of rock with that for a period of time. So definitely something to chase for. Storm, definitely gonna be able to upgrade Storm. 1000 ISO 8, of course. The next one gives me a heroic coin. What else do I have? What else? Human Torch is definitely a good one to upgrade as well, especially I got the right one too. That Fireball is definitely a really official play right there. 2,400 off top. Probably when it upgrades, probably maybe to the tune of 2,600 damage for per 8 reds. That's definitely pretty fire, literally. That's a fire pull right there. Oh, actually, that Lightning Rod I don't have, so that's actually a good pull there. Lightning Rod would definitely help move Ragnarok to 127. So that's definitely benefit as well. So I got some upgrades I could do with some ISO 8 for sure. Black Panther is another solid pull, and we really needed this one as well. I'll go ahead and upgrade Black Panther immediately. 2,000 damage to each enemy. That's pretty extensive. That can almost supersede. Well, basically, that does supersede what I do with Storm. The only problem is, it doesn't stun like Storm does. But I could probably utilize it a little bit better. So it may take some of this, it may give me an opportunity to maybe get off a Storm. But I like the 2-star Storm. I may just rock with it just to do some lower level stuff. But Black Panther will probably be utilized for more of the higher level stuff once I get maybe a card or two to kind of upgrade, because doing that much damage, team damage, is definitely going to be super beneficial going forward. Hulk as well. The smash on the Hulk is definitely a good play there. Thunderous Clap, definitely official. Smash will be definitely official. Do 2,000 damage as well. So I'm going to think about upgrading Hulk as well going forward. Steve Rogers, definitely a good pull. Sentinel Liberty is a good official pull. I'll definitely upgrade him to 102 because I could definitely utilize Steve Rogers at this juncture. Then what else? Nothing else there. Nothing else there. So very good so far. So the pulls came out pretty strong. I'm not going to do any gameplay. I was going to do some gameplay. I was definitely maybe thinking about going into the real McCoy. But I'm going to definitely dip into that probably tomorrow as opposed to today, because I got some things I do got to take care of. But I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. It's definitely an honor, like always. We know what I'm going to do, though. I have 40 of the command points. I should go ahead and at least pull one of these. Yeah, I might as well. It's 20. I'll use 20. I'll use 20, hold 20. How's that? That's why I said let's use 20 and hold 20. That's a 5-star right there. I need a 5-star. 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 You know how we get down. That's a straight 5-star. I hope, you know, I ain't gonna front. If it's something that hits Silver Surfer, that's super official. But we got another 5-star that we definitely got to incorporate more sooner than later. Which is this 5-star action here? What is it? What's the 5-star? Steve Rogers 5-star. Now, shout out to my man Boom Boom Shot Put. He actually, I think he has this one as well. I gotta take a look at this one a little bit more extensively just so I can take a peek at him. 5-star Steve Rogers. Shield Bash, what does it do? 1500 damage, creates a strength projectile for each of Cap's teammates on Team Cap. Oh, that's so official. Projectiles plus 1,000 damage. I'm with it. I almost want to have coordinated offensive, because if I get that one, that's the one my boy Boom Boom Shot Put has. That's real official. I like that one. And Earth Mightiest Heroes is definitely great too. So, man, definitely a good pull. Yeah, he's going to hit the line more sooner than later too. So, I'm going to definitely weave him in for sure. He's going to probably leapfrog somebody in order to get there. Who? I don't know. Likely, I may have to jump off of a 2-star to get there. At least that's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure, because I kind of like the 2 stars that I have. The weakest of the 2 stars I think is going to be Captain Marvel. But I don't know. I think I have to go with Captain Marvel if I'm going to get off of a 2-star. Not for anything else, just because with the 3 stars and the 4 stars that I currently have, like my 4 stars, the only ones that I don't really give any run is that Nick Fury, and I don't think I want to get off of Nick Fury. I kind of like it, but I haven't got any solid pulls from that Nick Fury in a long time, so I may get off of him and come back to him later to incorporate the 5-star. That is a thought. 3 stars, something to look into. I have a bunch of 3 stars, but the 3 stars are actually moving pretty well. The weakest of my 3 stars is Scarlet Witch, but the Scarlet Witch is considered to be one of the best of the 3 stars, so I can't get off of that one. Beast I could possibly get off of. I've been thinking about it, but I'm kind of invested into Beast, but I may get off of Beast. That's the only one I could think of that's kind of like, well, it's dope to a degree, but not super duper fire. Everything else has been pretty official. I'm not going to front. Every other 3 stars have been giving me some run. The one I was going to get off at first was the Steve Rogers, but because I'm getting enough run off of the Steve Rogers, I'm going to definitely make sure I keep him on board at least for a period of time. Kamala Khan, I like Kamala Khan a lot. That's definitely another great card I'm going to rock with. If it's a 3-star, it's definitely Beast, even though I have 4 covers on the Beast, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's kind of tough because I don't know how it's rated, but that's the one I'm thinking about. If I don't get off of a 2-star to make it happen, I may have to get off of that Nick Fury. I think I have to get off Nick Fury because the other things I have to consider is that I do have that Wolverine that I want to weave in. I have some other 3-stars. Oh, I gotta train him. I do. I forgot about you. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta do that, because that's the 3-star best there is. 122 damage for each icon. Wow. That's crazy. 122 damage for each icon. I'm gonna definitely upgrade that for right now. I'm gonna have to put in some work. Cause that'll work pretty well. 130 damage for each icon. He does 93 damage for each icon currently. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's basically 100, almost 100 per. Then that one's like 16. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, because I got Loki in the hole. I got Punisher in the hole. Colossus Vision I'm not going to use. Mystique I'm not going to use. Psylocke I'm not going to use. Loki is definitely a good look. Squirrel Girl, even though I've been pulling a few Squirrel Girls. I like Squirrel Girl, and only because her health is low is kind of where it poses a problem. But I may go to her at some point, but not anytime soon. But I really gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that Captain America. We're definitely gonna rock with that at some point. So I'll let y'all know. That's something for the next video. I'm gonna give y'all some gameplay on the next video, but definitely want to get the cover pull out of the way. Let you know how the squad hits. I'm gonna definitely give it some a little bit more run this week and kind of rock from there. But y'all know how we get down, man. Y'all know who I am, y'all. I'm Mr. True Indeed, of course. Y'all know who I represent. It's Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, y'all, it's God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.